ceremony. This is SU101, here to bring you another Pony Talk podcast, guys. Welcome back. We have a news topic for all of you. This is one we did not really want to make, but it kinda happened, and it's a very interesting and controversial topic, I should say so myself. But before we get into it, let's introduce everyone who is here on the podcast. And let me actually inform you guys, there's an echo in the background under my control, and yeah, so kind of bear with me with that. Yeah, so let's begin. First off, we have Chris, guys. Say hello, Chris. Alright, and we also have the echoey party magic.
Hello, Ellie Monty did a similar video about this.
Oh.
As an animation.
Okay.
I need to move here where I am.
Okay. And last but definitely not least, we have Songbird Serenade, aka Rainbow Dash 47. Say hello.
What is up, everybody?
All right, that's reasonable. So guys, we are here with a new podcast, a news podcast. I think this is our first one, that we're doing as with everyone else. That's what I'm trying to think. What did you say?
I said core 4.
Oh.
4 of us.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the core 4. Yes, but let's get right into what we're going to be talking about today, guys. Alright. So, basically, if you guys haven't heard already, during the closing ceremony of 2018 BronyCon, they announced that 2019 will be their closing year, which, nonetheless, it is going to be their closing year. Party, that is getting bad, man.
I'm outside. I'm pretty sure else I'm inside. Maybe. I don't know what
Sorry
to
about
do.
that, guys.
I don't hear any echoes. The only echoes I hear are others. And the only noise that I can see that aren't for mine are cats.
Okay, let me see.
What?
I'm just gonna do this quickly, guys. Yeah, Party, I might mute you a few times, because, yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I am sorry about that, guys, but I'll turn it back on after I'm done talking, because it's gonna get way too confusing. Okay, he's muted for right now. I hate to do that, like, seriously. I don't know what's going on there, guys. But BronyCon 2018, during the closing ceremonies, as I said before, announced that they are going to make 2019 the last ever BronyCon convention, guys. Now this was a huge, oops, I hit the mic. This was a huge letdown to the Brony community, because this is a con that's been going around since 2012, guys. It's probably the longest Brony convention that has been around in the fan base. And yeah, it really sucks. So, this is a quick video of what BronyCon actually released during the last day of the convention during closing ceremony. So we will do that clip right now.
We're going to make history. BronyCon 2019 will take place August 1st through the 4th, right here at the beautiful Baltimore Convention Center. You heard right. It's going to be a 4-day event, Thursday through Sunday. But there's a reason we're throwing the party of a lifetime next year. As the curtains close on this chapter of BronyCon, we're also choosing to end the event next year. BronyCon started small, and it grew into something bigger than any of us could ever have imagined. And although we could return to our smaller roots, we feel if we did that, we would no longer be BronyCon. So instead, we want to send BronyCon out with the giant celebration it deserves. We're going to need every last one of you to join us in building one last weekend to remember. Because when we get together in Baltimore next summer, it's not just going to be for a celebration of the show. It's going to be a celebration by the community, for the community, and of the community. So if you're able to join us, start thinking about what you're going to do to make your final BronyCon special. Start thinking about what would make it a weekend you'll remember for the rest of your life, and then do it. Help us make history, help us make memories, and help us give BronyCon the send-off it deserves. I hope you can join us in Baltimore next summer, because together, we're going to build something beautiful one last time. Thank you, and we'll see you next August.
And there it is, guys. Yeah, right there. As you can see, a lot of people were let down by hearing that. Yeah, it was pretty tragic. And we also have a little bit of a story right here. Let me just find it. There we are. All right, so we are now looking, guys, at the BronyCon webpage. And as you can see, August 1st to the 4th, they announced that this is also going to be a not just 3-day convention, but an extra day, a 4-day convention. Yes. Whew. That's gonna be awesome. Okay, and it seems like by what I saw when I looked at the 4-day badge, it seemed like they lowered the price down a little bit, which was definitely smart in their part right there, because they really want to make this their end it off with the bang. It says for the past 7 years, BronyCon has been a consent with the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic franchise. Tens of thousands of people have walked through our doors. Party.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, there goes Party. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, Party left. He said if I'm gonna be too much of a echoey problem, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
what you
bad.
feel-
No,
Yeah.
yep, it's not his fault. That's horrible. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. Party actually left us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have, as it's saying here, they have thousands of people that walk through their doors every single year, and they want to make this the time of their life. As you see, they give a pretty brief description of some of the stuff that Bronies have done there through the past years. This says that this is their 11th year, guys, of this convention. And this will be their final, as we've mentioned before. What did...
I think so.
Oh. Okay. I was, confused.
What?
I thought you were saying something to me.
No, I just said epic.
Oh, epic. Gotcha. Yeah. So, 2013, they said, when we moved from our original New York home, I actually forgot they were in New York. Oh, wow. To Baltimore, the community that came out over 10,000 strong to set the record for the largest My Little Pony convention the world has ever seen. And the community raised a lot of money. Charities like Cure Search. I actually haven't heard of that one yet. That's a new one. I'm guessing that's like probably like a cancer research center or something. I'm not really sure. But I do know Bronies for Good does exist, and they help out with that. If you guys, Chris or Rainbow, if you guys have anything to say about this, you're more than welcome to.
Well, actually, I do have one thing to say.
Okay. Let's hear it.
I'm still thinking whether or not if I should go or not.
Okay.
Even though I'm gonna be quite busy with a lot of things, but who knows? If I end up getting my driver's license, my driver's license, maybe I will go out there, maybe. But I'll see what happens first.
All right. Yeah, and this is going to depend a lot on who can make it, who can't make it. But yes, and I'll actually remove that. Sorry about that. But yes, so guys, they want as many people, Bronies, Pegasisters, fans of the show to come out, guys, and just make this convention the best convention ever that BronyCon has ever hosted. And I think for sure they are going to do that. We have a new guest right now. He is joining the podcast, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So they really want to make this. They said they're becoming a 4-day celebration for the first time, so this is very exciting, and we're inviting everyone who wants to party with us to come to Baltimore and join us for one incredible celebration of the community love, friendship, and magic. So yeah, this is phenomenal. But also, guys, this is really sad because BronyCon has been here through it all. Well, mostly. Started in 2012 and then 2019.
Samurai!
Hi! Welcome, Tanner, to the podcast. We're doing a podcast right now on BronyCon. I don't know if you're aware of the subject.
Oh, he muted himself again.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. We're getting a couple of people kind of joining in and out, guys, but it's all good. So yes, and I don't know. There's a lot going through my mind for this convention, but guys, like Rainbow said, he's going to try to go, maybe. It just all depends. He's got a lot ahead of him. And I don't blame him, because, yeah, he's going to be going to college, guys. And congrats about that, too, man. I'm really excited for you.
I know, yeah, I'm so excited it starts.
That's going to be awesome. And some of you other guys out there who are watching the podcast right now, there is just so much I know everyone is doing, whether you're first stepping in the doors through college, getting a new job, or starting a new job, I should say, or have any other things that are happening in your life and you want to do this convention. Guys, it's the last one. I would definitely start thinking. I have definitely started to think myself. I will tell you this. It has been talked about. Guys, you might be seeing me there at BronyCon in 2019. Not official yet. But we're going to see, and I'm going to try my absolute hardest, because once it's gone, guys, it's gone. And I want to be there when it just, you know, they have a huge celebration. I know they're going to be doing a lot more. A lot is going to be said, and they might talk about a little bit of what's going to happen in Next Generation, because that's going to be a huge topic too. Now, Chris, do you have anything to say about this?
Yeah, I mean, even though I've been to any convention before, but this is really sad for all the other Bronies out there that this is actually one of the most biggest conventions that ever has.
Yeah.
But even though, like, it's very sad that I live really far from Baltimore, I just don't have the money to get there. I mean, but I really wanted to go there, but I just don't have it. I couldn't afford it.
I know, and there's...
Same here, because I live in Canada, but...
I know.
It can be hard.
Some of us live a lot farther out of the country, or they're somewhere else where they can't. Even if they are in the country, they could live far away from Baltimore, kind of like Chris here. And I'm pretty far away too. So it's just cutting ties, guys, just seeing. But at the same time, it's like, this is going to be the last one. You gotta actually start thinking now before things just wrap up and then just vanish, because I've definitely had that happen to me a few times, and I do not want this one to be. So I am going to try my absolute hardest, guys, see if I can make it to BronyCon this upcoming year, the 1st through the 4th, 4-day convention, guys. Start thinking about it, and if you guys have any other information on the subject, we would love to hear it on the podcast. We love hearing from you guys, and we definitely do love your support. It really helps out a lot. Now, closing thoughts, all I can say is, BronyCon, let's knock it out of the ballpark, because you guys... Last time I went, I'm actually wearing my shirt. This is the 2016, and Rainbow actually went in 2016 too. Yeah, so, and just the vlog that I recorded there and everything. It's just an amazing place to be. It really feels like another place to just hang out with people that actually do care and have the same interest in you. It's just a phenomenal thing. And now that we're seeing that it's coming towards the end, it's really sad. But as some of these people said, and I believe in that video that you guys saw in the beginning right there, just because this is the end doesn't mean it's quite the end. It's just a new chapter for a new beginning, and that is a perfect way of putting it. So, absolutely. I wanted to thank everyone who has come out to the podcast to watch, and especially you guys who joined me on the podcast, Chris and Rainbow and Party. I know I am extremely sorry about that, man. I hope that gets fixed for you. I don't know what was causing that, but yeah, that was, I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I love this. Fine. The day off, I go buy a car. Ford wins again.
Okay. Alright, and that there, guys, you're hearing Tanner. He kind of just joined into the podcast, I think, just to say hi.
I love this.
Yeah. So, yeah. But, guys, let's hear your thoughts. What do you think about BronyCon closing off? To me, I think that, you know, it's good that they are, you know, making this a very big event as their last one. I am sad to see it go, but at the same time, I don't want it to go to turn into something else that ends up becoming very horrible and stuff, because this convention, I want it to end off with a bang, and it stays that way. This has to have a good story, and as they always say, all good stories must come to a good end, and that is absolutely true. So, Thank you all so much for watching this Pony Talk podcast. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Rainbow. And thank you, Party, for coming out to join me doing this news podcast. And we will have another news podcast in the future, guys. Just keep updated. Make sure you click on that notification bell to keep updated with the channel. And also future videos in the, well, future. Until then, as always, please like, share, favorite, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. As always, we will see you in the next Pony Talk News podcast, guys. Peace out. Bye, everybody.